Hiya, so today I've got low to high intensity cardio, half an hour, and I'm going to show you each move before you do it. Basically it's a series of 5 different moves and you're going to progress each move from low to high intensity. Then you're going to go to the next move and start at low, so it's low to high. There you go. So I'll show you what your first thing is, dead basic. You've got your feet wide, your arms out, and you're going to raise your knee and tap it in. Speed is entirely up to you as long as you use the correct technique. So let's get the timer started. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So just bringing that knee up and tapping it in, keeping those arms out. Not much rest at all between moves, that's up to you. If you need a longer rest, then you do that. About 1.5 minutes on each move. Keep those shoulders down, keep moving. If you need to slow it down at any point, that's up to you. Keep breathing, have a sip of water anytime you need it. Oh, the sun's out, finally, lovely. It's very windy though today. If it's too much on your arms already, just bring your knees up. That's fine, that's all you need to do. Because again, it is supposed to be low intensity, so you bring it down anytime you need to. So whatever that is for you. The next thing you're going to do to add to this, just bring it up a little bit. When you raise your knee, you're going to tap your hands, you're going to clap your hands underneath, which is this. So up. Raising those arms up to the side each time. Again, anytime you really need to bring it down, just lower those arms completely. Just raise those knees not quite as high, whatever you need to do. Doing 30 as long as you're keeping your shoulders down. The next progression from here, not yet, you're going to do 4 of these. Again, you're going to do some leg jacks. That's jumping your feet out and in. So you're going to do 4 of them, 4 of these. So I'll show you. So that is in 3, 2, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Woo. Got lost. Intensity's getting higher, obviously. Put whatever you've got into it. Just raising those arms to the side as you jack those feet out, as you jump them out. Last progression, the highest intensity coming up. More jumping. Try and jump up in these 4. So from here to here. Jump, 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 jump. Let's go. Leave out the jumping if you need to. Remember, all at your level. From here, your next little bit of work, I'll show you in a second. Well, in a minute. Don't worry about that now. I told you every time I do a video outside, there's noise. There's a truck backing up, or somebody starts with a drill. Every chuffing time. I lost a place then, because I was chattering about something else. I got distracted. Bring it down anytime you need to, remember. One more of each little bit. There you go. March in place. Let's have a look. I've forgotten what's next. So, your next bit of movement. Dip. You're going to tap out. That's what you're going to do. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep in that dipped position. The bum's back a little bit. And dip down. That'll work your legs as well, work your muscles. Looking straight ahead. Tapping that foot as far out to the side as you can manage. Just onto that toe, your toes are still pointing forward though. Breathing all the time. Come on, let's keep going. Only just started. The next thing you're going to do, you're going to turn this tap into a step, but I want it low and I want it fast. You're going to step side to side. Three, 2, 1. So step, step. Keep it fast. You don't have to go far, but I want you fast. So look, I'm in that dip position still. Just tapping side to side. Saying this, but anytime any of these moves is too much, you bring it down, modify, lower it a bit. The next progression, when that comes up soon, you're going to do 4 steps. Then a little leap, 4 little leaps. Come on, we're nearly there. Bringing it up again. Get ready. So straighten up. We're not dipped. Get ready. So in 3, 2, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, leap, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're tapping that foot in each time. can bring your arms into it as well. So push them forward. Just adding a little bit more work. Or one at once if that's too much. From this, the next thing, you're going to leave your arms back out of it and you're going to do a double leap. So you're going to leap both feet together, so it's more of a jump. So you can take your arms out of it now if you want. And what I mean by that is 3, 2, 1. So jump, jump, little hop in the middle. You can put your arms into it a little bit, still going side to side, but a much higher intensity and high impact now because you're jumping. Both feet leave the floor at the same time. Anytime you need to bring it back down, remember, go back to the side step, the tap, whatever. You do your best all the way through. That's all I want from you. That's all you're getting from me as well. Soft landing. Breathe. It's extremely important, that breathing thing. You get a little less time on the higher intensity ones for every transition to the next move. Three, 2, 1. Just keep moving a little bit. I need a sip. Hang on a minute. So, feet wide, hamstring curl, pulling those heels up behind. That's it, that's your low intensity for this section. First, feet wide, and I'm not going like that, pulling them in. Turn around and show you. I'm aiming to kick myself in the backside. Keep feet wide. Walking around in a circle is easy when you're doing that. This is your recovery. These little sections here are your recoveries. But still working that heart, working those muscles, working everything, but mostly cardiovascular. That's that up here. Getting a healthier, fitter heart. The only thing we're going to add to this is we're going to do a row with our arms. We're going to push our hands forward, pull our elbows back. I'm just going to move back a bit. So, get ready for that. So it's arms forward, pull those elbows back, hands into fists. Put some effort in though. We are trying to increase that intensity, not just add a tiny little bit of movement. If it does, I'll just rush forward and sort it out. You'll keep moving. Remember, keep those feet wide. Keep that chest up. Pull those elbows back. Aim that heel for your backside, not up here. We're not doing that. Follow the line of your leg. Keep your chest up. Pull your elbows back. Your palms are facing down. And you are, of course, breathing. Because if you're not having to breathe, you weren't working hard enough for cardio. Shouldn't be holding your breath at all. shouldn't be able to. The next little addition, you're going to walk forward, then walk back. 4 steps forward, 4 steps back. That does add a little bit of intensity. So we're doing that in 3, 2, 1. So forward, 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 back, 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 back. Take big steps if you can, as big as you can manage. Try and dip down a bit more on those steps, so you're having more of a up and down motion. Again, if you need to take your arms out of it, that's okay. Use whatever space you've got and whatever energy you've got. Remember your breathing. You should have no choice but to. Remember, try and add a bit more of a dip. That in itself adds a bit of intensity. The next little addition, the last one for this move, is your forward step. You step forward 4 times, then high knee back, like a jog with your high knees back. So that's that. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Come on, let's go. Leave it out if you need to. Every time. Your level every time. Windy, don't you fall over the phone. It did before I started, I'd start again. That chest up, feet wide on those hamstring curl walk forwards. Do this a little bit less time than the others, remember? Well, I'll tell you what the next move is. 3, 2, 1. Just side step march, a little bit of movement. Have you got next for you? Next, you're basically jogging in place or marching. That's it, let's go. Again, it's right back to the beginning, right back to low intensity. You don't have to put a great deal into it as long as you're moving, as long as you're still working, as long as your heart rate is still raised somewhat. So it's again, it's your recovery, bringing it back down. In fact, if you want to bring it even further, nothing with your arms. Your feet aren't coming very far off the floor. Just a very basic jog or march. It's up to you. If you need to bring it right down, that's where you take it to. Completely your choice, or rather your body's choice, whatever you're capable of. My feet aren't even lifting off the ground much at all. Just raising. Haha! Told you, keep moving. Don't you dare stop, just because I did. So, the next progression, you're just going to go a little bit faster. So let's do that now, a little bit faster. Don't you dare fall over, I'm losing my cards. Keep going, don't you dare stop. Hey, I'm gonna have a laugh, right? Took that under there. Hey, that's me. Real. No airs and graces. It's not glossy, it's not shiny. It is what it is. What's next? I've forgotten what's next now with all that nonsense. So we're just trying to go a little bit faster. Might happen again, who knows? If you can, bring those knees up a little higher as well. Not much. Your next little progression, you're going to raise your arms up, then forward. Not yet. Windier all of a sudden. So 3, 2, 1. So up, forward, up, forward. Don't have to match the speed of your feet, you just have to move them. And again, you don't even have to do that if you just want to speed up a little bit more, or stay as you were before, whatever, or just forward, or just up. Whatever. As long as you're going a little bit more effort than before. A little bit more intensity, as long as you can feel it. I'm just going to stick to that for a bit. I'll do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up to you, or single, or just forward, or just up, or leave it out completely, just pump your arms, whatever. So this time you're going to run for 4 seconds, then a full star jump. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. So you're not raising the arms anymore. I always bring star jumps into it because it's a brilliant move. Fast as you can. Remember, a bit short of time on this one to give you a little bit of a recovery before you go back to that lowest intensity on the next and last sequence. Shoulders down, always, remember. Last little bit. 3, 2, 1. But don't stop moving entirely. That's the word. Right. Your next thing, not much of a rest. Slow skater, stepping back, tapping that foot behind. Let's go. Tapping that foot behind, but not too fast. It is still that recovery, that lowest intensity. Slightly dipped position, but not like this. Still looking straight ahead. Nothing with your arms. Quite a wide step. Tapping that toe behind. Remember, anytime you need to stop and have a sip, march gently in place, sip your water. This is your last little section. Keep going. Basic, basic, basic stuff, remember. I always try and keep it very basic. Ooh, it nearly went again then, my phone. Just hold on in there. The next thing you're going to do is add a reach with your fingertips. So it's reach, reach. As you tap, reach those hands, those arms all the way. Let's go. You join into the progressions as soon as you know what's going on. Don't wait for me to tell you. You can if you want, but you just get going. Come on, we're nearly there. Really reach those fingertips. So you're tapping that toe behind, remember? Reaching those fingertips to the sides. The next thing you're going to do, you're going to make it more of a leap, faster movement. Exactly the same movement, just faster. Not yet. My phone case, the lid, if you like, keeps moving, threatening to mess me up. You'll behave yourself. So, the next thing you're going to do, like I've said, add a little bit of a leap, a bit more movement. So let's do that now. Only one last thing after this, and then you're done. And so am I, till later. I have to do something else later as well. But if you're at a low level so far with your fitness, stick to half an hour a day. That's fine, that's plenty. But do try and hit that 30 minutes a day. Do your best. Whatever it is, go for a walk, do a video, do something else. If you've got a bike, get out on your bike. If you've got an exercise bike, get on your bike. Stick on some favourite music, dance for half an hour. Don't, like nobody's watching. That whole dance as though nobody's watching. And then if you find out somebody's watching, apologise, but keep going. So your next progression from here is you're still doing this, but you're keeping your foot up. You're not putting that toe down. So let's go. If you need to speed it up, take your arms out of it. Whatever works best for you, just try not to put that toe down on this one. And this is your last little bit of movement. Bring that foot up behind, leap to the side, reach with those fingertips. Keep it soft landing, don't land heavy. You can try and speed it up if you want. Again, you can take your arms out of it if you're speeding up, or even if you're not. Nearly there, come on. For this last portion I am going to bring it down. So bring your tapping, bring that tap back in. Just want you to bring it down. Take your arms out of it, take the reach out of it. Back to that, just that basic step and tap. Side step. Keep moving, you're done with the workout, but you need to cool down. Take at least 5 minutes doing things like that, rolling your shoulders, having a twist, whatever you need to do, cool it down as long as you need. Reduce that heart rate back to normal. There you go. Low to high intensity. I hope it worked you hard. Whoa, nearly fell over then. Fitness by Susie. I hope you worked hard. I hope you've taken part and not just watched and laughed. I hope you felt it. There you go. I will see you again soon. Bye bye for now.